Students, through this recorded video of mine, today we will revise the topic subject, verb and agreement. So here, as you can see, there are 20 sentences with blank spaces and we have to fill these blanks with appropriate verbs that must suit the subjects given in sentences. So here our first sentence is Annie and her brothers dash is or are at school. So here two subjects are connected by and. Annie and her brothers are two different subjects and here they are connected by the word and whenever such thing happens we generally use a plural verb and here the plural verb is are. So the sentence will be Annie and her brothers are at school. So our next sentence starts either my elder brother or my parents dash is or are coming to the meeting. So whenever any one out of these four conjunctions, either or, neither nor, not only but also, or simply or, whenever any one out of these four conjunctions is used in a sentence to connect two subjects, we simply use the verb according to the second subject. And here the second subject is my parents, which is a plural subject, so the verb should be plural as well, are. So the sentence will be either my elder brother or my parents are coming to the meeting. So next sentence is not only the dogs but also the cat dash is or are outside. So here also the conjunction is not only but also. So in this case also the verb should be appropriate for the second subject. And here the second subject is the cat, a singular subject. So the verb should be singular as well. So the verb is not only the dogs but also the cat is outside. Next sentence, either my shoes or your coat dash is or are always on the floor. So here also the conjunction is either or, so the verb must suit the second subject and here the second subject is your coat, a singular subject, so the verb should be singular as well, means is. Either my shoes or your coat is always on the floor. Next sentence, George and Tamara dash doesn't or don't want to see that movie. So here the subject is plural that we are talking about in this sentence, George and Tamara connected by the word and. So the verb should be plural as well, don't. Next sentence, Benito dash doesn't or don't know the answer. So Benito is a singular subject, so the verb should be singular as well, doesn't. Next sentence, one of my sisters dash is or are going on a trip to France. So here the phrase one of is used and whenever the phrase one of is used before a plural subject we use a singular verb. So here the singular verb is. One of my sisters is going on a trip to France because here the subject that we are talking about is the singular. Any one out of my several sisters. Okay, so here is. Next sentence, the man with all the birds dash live or lives next door to me. So here the conjunction is with and whenever with, along with, together with, as well as and besides, any one out of these five conjunctions, I am repeating, with, along with, together with, as well as and besides, any one out of these five conjunctions if used in a sentence to connect two subjects we use the verb according to the first subject and here the first subject is the man, a singular subject, so the verb should be singular as well, lives. Next sentence, the movie including all the previews dash take or takes about 2 hours to be watched. So here the subject that we are talking about in this sentence is the movie. The subject is the movie, a singular subject, so the verb should be singular as well, takes. So the sentence will be the movie including all the previews takes about 2 hours to be watched. Next sentence, the players as well as the captain dash want or wants to win. So here the conjunction is as well as. Whenever the conjunction as well as is used in a sentence to connect two subjects this way we use the verb according to the first subject which comes just before it and here the first subject is the players, which is a plural subject, so the verb should be plural as well and the plural verb here is want. So the sentence will be the players as well as the captain want to win. So our next sentence is either of these answers is or are acceptable. So here the verb should be singular, is. Either of these answers is acceptable. Here we have used a singular verb, is. Why? Because whenever each, every, either, neither, someone, somebody, none, no one, nobody, everyone, everybody, one of the, such words, if used in a sentence, then we use singular verbs with them. So here we have used a singular verb, is. Okay, either of these answers is acceptable. Next sentence, every one of these stories dash is or are fiction. Everyone, so here the word every is used, so the verb should be singular, is. Next sentence, nobody dash know or knows the trouble I have seen. So here nobody has been used as the subject of the sentence, so the verb should be singular, knows, nobody knows. Next sentence, dash is or are the news on at 5 or 6. So here the subject that we are talking about is the news, and news is an uncountable subject. News is an uncountable subject, and for uncountable subjects we always use a singular verb. So here we should fill the blank with is. Is the news on at 5 or 6. Next sentence, economics dash is or are John's favorite subject, while civics dash is or are Andrea's favorite subject. So here two different subjects are there, economics and civics, and though the names of these subjects appear to be plural in form, but they are singular after all, and we should use a singular verb with them. Economics is and civics is. Okay, next sentence, $8 dash is or are the price of a movie ticket these days. And whenever a plural subject refers to a definite quantity, number, distance, price, we generally use a singular verb. I'm repeating, whenever a plural subject refers to a definite quantity, number, distance, price, we generally use a singular verb. So here we should use a singular verb. $8 is the price of a movie ticket these days. Next sentence, dash is or are the scissors in this drawer. So we should use here are, because the subject is scissors, which is a plural subject, so we should use a plural verb for it, are. I have already told you that the words scissors, tongs, pincers, pliers, jeans, pants, shorts, breeches, trunks, bellows, such words are generally followed by a plural verb. But after the use of the phrase a pair of, after the use of the phrase a pair of, we use a singular verb with them. If a phrase is used a pair of scissors, we should use a singular verb. Okay, so the next sentence is your pants dash is or are at the cleaners. So we should use here a plural verb, are. Next sentence, there dash was or were 15 candies in that bag. So there were 15 candies in that bag. Now there is only one left. Okay, in the first blank we should use were 15 candies, and here we should use is only one left. Okay, the last sentence is the committee dash chooses or choose its members carefully. So here the subject is the collective noun, the committee, and for collective nouns we use singular verbs. Generally we use singular verbs. So here the singular verb is chooses. The committee chooses its members carefully. So hope you all have understood. Thanks for watching the video. Have a good day.